Alright, you know what time it is. It's iPhone 12 Pro Max and Mini launch day. Let's go see if we can pick some up. Wolf, let's see if anyone's there. So I headed down to Knife Point and I realised I was filming this and I had a mask on and my audio was all muffled. So yeah, so I have to record a voiceover. But we went down to Knife Point. I wasn't expecting any people to line up because the ship dates didn't actually blow out for the iPhone 12 Pro Max and the Mini actually. But yes, there were people there. Alright, so done. The deal is done. I have my merchandise and yeah, you can see down there. Oh, merchandise is here. We're at the Apple store. And by the way, everything's closing. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas to you guys. It's coming soon. Yeah, the queue's not that bad. Pretty good. So few people turned up. So let's get out of here. Let's unbox this thing and have a look. Got out of there in 16 minutes. Arrived just before 8. Got out of there in 16 minutes. Melbourne's over there, boys. Let's do it. Alright, so let's unbox these bad boys. And before I do that, let me tell you something. Now that these are in the Christmas period, so from November 10th, you actually have over a month to return these, because at the holiday period, instead of 14 days to return your product, you have actually 1 month. So when you buy an iPhone, Mac, anything like that, you can return it by January the 9th next year. Yes, 1 whole month to test things. And that's a good thing with, say, Apple Silicon Max, because try it for a month, right? If it doesn't play up, you can keep it. If all your apps work, Big Sur works, everything works, you're good to go. Same with the iPhone. Just try it out. These are the big ones, of course, and I'll tell you why I got the big ones in a sec. And I actually did get some cases from Kaspersky. We'll have a look at those later. But anyway, which ones did I get? Well, let's have a look. Usually unbox these in, September with my son. It is now into November. Can you believe it? We are into November. The year's going to be over soon. Christmas is soon. Wow. And these just come out, so yeah. So there you have it. The 2 boxes there, black boxes, obviously, because they are the pros. And let's see what color I got. There you go, the silver. Ooh, that looks nice. Silver or white, I will call it. And that one's not for me. And trust me, the ladies, they tell me the big one is always the best. They love the big one. And that's why I'm getting this, because it is bigger. I mean, I've had all the iPhones except for the Mini, and basically the Mini is just a small version of the 12. This is the 12. I've had 2 12s and a 12 Pro. Now, Apple are smart. You know why? Because the market wants big phones. I mean, everyone didn't just magically manufacture big phones. The market wanted them. But anyway, what did I get? This one's for me. And I know I'm going to have the big one. I'll keep the big one. There you have it. Ooh. Lucky I got Apple Care on that one. So yeah, which one do you like? I sort of regret it. I like the silver one better. Can I swap with my wife? I don't think she'll do that. But there's the red one. There's the size difference. You can see there. Yeah. Have to get the big one. You have to go to big one. The big one is always the best, and unfortunately you have to buy the Pro Max. This does have better cameras, of course. Actually has the best cameras out of all the iPhones. I'm sure you already know this. I'm not going to go over specs and that. Of course you get the regular stuff like, the stickers. And by the way, I was talking to the guy at Apple. When you're in store, they actually tell you, do you want to buy a power brick? You do not get a power brick, so that's good that they actually tell you in store. Also, I was talking to the dude about Apple Silicon Max, and he was basically saying he's a musician and he's definitely going to stay clear until he knows that all his plugins and stuff like that work, and he's not even going to update to Big Sur. So yeah, let me know in the comments which one you like. What do you want me to do with that silver? Wow, that's silver. Oh, sort of. I might have to return the blue one already. I mean, the blue one's nice. I mean, this light in here shows it up. It's actually, the blue one looks better in a darker, setting. So I've got the light on it here, and yeah, it actually looks better when there's low light. Like there's just, a little bit of light shining on it, because once you put it in light, it just looks plain. Like, look at it. Yeah, you can see there. But then when it gets a bit darker, it looks really nice. And these edges, well, of course, they will muck up because they're going to be fingerprint magnets there. But definitely the silver just looks good. all the time. Wow, that just looks amazing. And I've had the gold one in the Gold Pro, and the Gold Pro doesn't look as good as this. No way. The silver looks much better. Shiny sides, of course. I've already tarnished them. I should have put gloves on, shouldn't I? So I can take some photos. But there you go. The actual ship dates of these didn't blow out, so I assume that not many people are buying these, or they got a lot of stock just because they're too expensive, probably. That's probably why. It is unfortunate. You have to pay the most to get the big boys, but the big one is the best. And people are saying, oh, it feels too big. No, I could even go bigger than this. Don't worry about that. It doesn't feel too big, huge. Nah, it just feels normal to me. Like, you know, look. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Easy. All right, so catch you next one, guys. Tally ho.